All right, we are back. Don't know how long this will go for. It's probably not going to be a 3 hour, 40-minute stream, or probably a 2 hour one. Um, Shout out to Tyrone Smith Boxing and IBT Immortal Boxing Truth for yesterday's stream. Again, go subscribe to their channels. Um, and IB Immortal Boxing Truth is an easier one to find. Tyrone Smith Boxing, you've got to type it in and just go to the duration of the video and click on longer than 20 minutes or greater than 20 minutes, 20 minutes or longer, and then you'll find his channel. He'll have long streams there with other co-hosts and panelists. So go subscribe to their channels because they do very good work there. They're very knowledgeable and they bring a good energy to the panels. So yeah, with that out of the way, I want to address you bogus fans. I don't really attack fans or let alone channels because that's just not how I roll. I'm not going to promote other channels who spread lies and are or becoming toxic to this sport. I'm going to start off by saying you guys are full of shit. You guys are full of shit. Everyone is making videos screaming that Wilder's making excuses, that he needs to accept his loss. And Parkour Master, how are you? Salute. And that it's a conspiracy. Now, let's just because I covered this yesterday as well, and I will continue to keep covering it. No, you're not full of shit, Parkour Master. I'm talking about the bogus fans. I'm talking about other fans. I'd never say it to my own subscribers. um, just let's understand this, you Wilder haters, you people that just go in whichever direction the wind blows, you fake people, you people that are full of shit, see a glove flopping, little to no padding, and then the past history of Mr. Fury, and you want to call it excuses. You people have no fucking clue what you are talking about. You don't look at the evidence that has been provided so far. You don't look at the rap sheet. You just want to continue to make videos so your subscribers don't unsubscribe from you. Ooh, I'm scared to say what I feel because my subscribers will go. Wilder fans are deluded. First of all, there isn't really, you can categorize that, but I could call you a Fury fan in return. We're all boxing fans. We all follow boxing. However, some of you are not boxing fans. Some of you got into this sport late, or you got into this sport by way of a certain individual, and you like that person, and you like the controversy. You like the talk around the sport, but you don't really know anything about it. Excuses, eh? You guys want to talk about Mark Breland. You all want to praise Mark Breland now. You all want to praise him. You want to praise him. Why? Because Wilder let him go? Huh? You had nothing good to say for 6 years, let alone, 11 years? Because that's how long Mark's been with Wilder until now. I really have nothing else to say about these people, seriously. You're just no good. You're no good at all. You are all full of shit. All full of shit, in my opinion. You're a bunch of crybabies who don't know what they're talking about. There is evidence out there. It's at this point, it's undeniable. Before it was undeniable, but here it's just stronger. We got channels like 78 Sports TV, Barbershop Conversations. Shout out to Barbershop. Doing interviews. Wilder's doing interviews with fans via StreamYard, the service I'm using right now, the platform I'm using now. You other channels won't get this because you have an agenda, and it's a fake agenda. You guys defame. You guys literally will lie about anything when it comes to Mr. Wilder. I don't think there's been a fighter lied about more in this generation than Wilder, let alone since fucking what, the days of Muhammad Ali, the days of maybe Mike Tyson, you know. Let me address this chat. It's kind of good that Wilder's come out to speak about the fight, so hopefully the trilogy gets made soon. Yeah, they want to talk about Wilder making excuses when there were no excuses. And what? They won't address Fury trying to fight Agit Kabayel. Let's see Agit Kabayel's Instagram. Let's see his Instagram. Let's see. No new posts. There's a story up. Let's see. He's at the petrol station. Yeah, he's hitting the heavy bag. Here we go. And he still looks really out of shape. He looks out of shape. Fury's going to fight someone that's not even ready to fight, eh? Cool, man. Very cool. All good, man. All good. And look at all you fuckers trying to attack Gervonta Davis. Trying to attack a Gervonta Davis over the gloves. That's why he picked two pairs. Since that pair was uncomfortable, he switched it. It's not cheating. If they find something he's done wrong, then cool. They investigate. You people are fickle, fake fans. You are bogus. You have no idea. I had a sheep this morning ask me something. Who can never bring facts to the table? No, Wilder's not with Mark Parkour. He's not with Mark. See, next week I'm going to be on someone's channel, so I'm going to address a lot of this. I didn't watch the interview. Watch it, man. Watch it. It's a really good interview. It's a really good interview. It's so good. Like he's talking with all his fans, and I loved it, man. It was great. You know, the vibe was excellent. You know, the vibe was just, it was out there, man. You know, positive energy. Yeah, and as for these other fans, dude, you guys are full of shit, man. Like thinking that Kevin Ioli and Mike Coppinger had legit interviews. They've twisted his fucking words. And some other people have misquoted. So clearly this interview is all bogus. Tyson, RF Boxing, salute, man. Tyson Fury fans aren't the sharpest of the bunch. It's not even Tyson Fury fans. It's just other channels. Just other channels, that's all. I've heard that Wilder said Breland drugged his water bowl, but I don't know what channels to trust. Don't even worry about that. Seriously. Don't even worry about that. That's really none of our business. Because we don't actually know what happened behind the scenes. Only Wilder knows. A buck. Only they know. Only they know. You know, don't be surprised though. This is boxing, the sport where people have died, get brain bleeds, who put plaster in their hand wraps, who can give you injuries that you couldn't sustain from a normal piece of equipment. You know, people being drugged, corrupt judges, referees, officials, promoters stealing money, rings being, played around with, managers taking fighters' money, fighters hitting referees, all this shit. To be honest, I don't really care about all this political stuff. I just wish they would have a trilogy already. Yeah, I kind of wish. Depends if Fury wants it, though. If Fury wants it, he can have it. It's on the plate, man. Wilder said he doesn't care if there's fans or not. He doesn't give a shit. He said that on 78 Sports TV, and he said that on Barbershop Conversations. You see, these channels have earned the trust of Wilder, and they're objective in their approach. Yes, they're fans of Wilder, but they still They've been consistent throughout this whole time. You see, people were willing to even humiliate themselves, believing this glove stuff, um, even if it was wrong. But it's not wrong because it's true. But that's how real people within the LDBC are. That is how real they are. They are just good people, man. Tay Jones was on there as well. You know, even though Tay has blocked me for some reason, um, he did a fantastic interview. There's some other idiot that killed the vibe there, though. There's some other fool, you know. But I thank Tay Jones, man. He let everyone know. He let everyone know he was consistent with everything. He was consistent with the information he gave out. He gave so many channels interviews. He gave podcast channels interviews. He gave freaking LDBC channels interviews. He gave a Wilder Hater channel an interview. He freaking gave so many people interviews throughout these months consistent. Hey, we got APT. He said, yo. And I say, yo back. Like, who has Takan beat? Let's be honest. Who actually? Let me check. Who has Takan beat? Carlos Takan. Oh boy. Senna Gashi. Jerry Forrest. Well, now what's the highest level win he has? If Fury decides to fight him and get sued for millions, he's got a long reach though, doesn't he? Jeez. Franz Botha. That's for the African titles. He got a draw with Mike Perez. Maybe Tony Thompson. I gotta watch the Parker fight as well. Yeah, he's beaten no one. He's beaten no one. Who's he beat? Franz Botha. I'm gonna have to watch this fight with Parker because I heard that was a close fight. Yeah, he took that fight on late notice, man. I watched that fight last night. Funny enough, I watched about 2 rounds of it. Man, Takam, I reckon out of all his fights, he looked the most in shape for that one, and that was late notice. Like he's not looked in that shape apart from the Chisora fight. Every other fight's just been shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone punched someone in the freaking Someone punched someone at the freaking gridiron football. That's disgusting. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. AJ was supposed to fight Pulev, but something happened. He got injured, that's why. Yeah, he got injured. It was mandatory. I mean, he's taking the mandatory again. Here we are, eh? I can't wait for that one. Takam is more of a performance guy than a wins guy, if you know what I mean. I know exactly what you mean. Kind of like fighting top opposition, Joshua Parker, Chisora even. Even though the Chisora fight, he was looking to win that, definitely. Yeah. Pulev was injured. And then, is that the wink emoji or the... I don't know what that is. What emoji? That looks like a smiley face to me. But, I mean, what injury was it? Let me look at the injury. Kubrat Pulev injured. Kubrat Pulev injured. Shoulder injury. Right. You know how they're asking for Wilder to come out with all this injury stuff? I want to see if there was any proof of the injury for Pulev. But I still believe him. I believe Pulev. I'm not an asshole. Shoulder injury. IBF installed number 3 Carlos Takam as mandatory. I don't think he was mandatory. No, I didn't see any proof. I want to watch the Parker fight, man. The Takam Parker fight. I think that's Wink, yes, okay. What do you think of Tony Belly saying Chisora won? I think he's full of shit. Close fight, but I think Usyk won. Yeah. Chisora, one of my favorite fighters, but I had 7-5 Usyk or something. Bellew is high. Yes, he is. But hold on, let's look at this. What Dave Colwell said. Right. You get ready for this. All right. No, this isn't it. Or is this it? Oh my god, he posted the fucking tank knockout. Look at what this fool has said. Watch. Watch Usyk Chisora back. Very different to what I felt I saw live. Great effort from Derek. Gave it everything. The lighter punches of Usyk that I thought fell short, I can see landed when watching on TV. Had Usyk outboxing Derek 8-4 when scoring it. Got it wrong. Yes, you got it wrong. What about Bellew? What did Bellew say again? Did he say anything again? Let's see what Tony Bellew said. So it went from Chisora nicking it to now an 8-4 win. Fuck that. He didn't say anything yet. He just thought Chisora won. Okay, cool. If he thought he won, that's his opinion. I just can't give him 5 rounds even. I can't give Chisora 5 rounds. I'll probably give him 4. The first 3 and then maybe 12. Or another one in there. He just pissed it. He fucking was out of shape. He was out of shape. I can't believe people will still think Usyk will beat the top 3 heavyweights after watching that fight. David Colwell has no idea what he has an idea. Just like the shift in opinion is a bit fake, but whatever. It's his opinion, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe it's not fake. He got it wrong, yeah. At least he admitted that. That's it's opinion. It's not a freaking factual thing. Oh, it's a fact. Zero one. To be honest, Sky Sports and BT Sport are biased when it comes to their fighters. Yeah, well, I mean, what do you expect anyway? Top Rank do the same thing, you know? Top Rank do the same thing. I reckon Usyk on his day could beat one of the top 3. I know which heavyweight you're gonna say, RF Boxing TV. I know which heavyweight you're gonna say. You watch. When you put it in the chat, I'm gonna get it right. Unless I get it wrong. Unless I get it wrong. Let's see what's in the chat. We got you back. Okay. Wilder thinks his own coach spikes his water. He's lost his mind. Okay, cool. Usyk doesn't have the size or style to beat the top 3, in my opinion. I genuinely think that style is the worst possible style you could have for this, for targeting those guys. He's like, Joshua, I'm coming for you. Cool. You can be next. After Pulev, you can be next. And get your ass whooped. He loses a long-range boxing match to Joshua, and he loses it when it's in close. He can't beat Joshua. Because Joshua's been keeping his eye on him since like 2018. So he knows. He's studied Usyk. Usyk thinks he's just this guy that can go in there and school Joshua. That's not how it's going to work, though. Joshua is going to hurt that man very badly. He is going to hurt him badly. I think he might consider moving down back after that fight, if it happens. Joshua got no chin. Usyk wins. No, he can't even reach him. I don't even think he's going to land much in that fight. He can't hit. If he can't even get a tight Chisora out of there, forget it. He should just go for like Parker, Povetkin, Caballero, the young prospects even. Just get your wins. Just win. Get your money and get your wins. You know? Quit being casual. No. I think Usyk movement could cause Wilder some problems. Is that the guy that you think? Because that wasn't my That's what do you call it? I said Fury. I think he could beat Fury, because Usyk can just go to the body. He's quite good at going to the body. But you never know, man. That movement is something. Usyk fighting like a tall fighter versus guys much larger than him, and both mass and reach. Bad style to move up with. Oh yeah, 100%. Dude, Joshua's got an 82-inch reach. He's 6'6", and he's more mobile now, and he has more to his game. For me, I've seen why won't Usyk land? Because he's too short and he won't be able to get in. There's going to be a counter there every time, or Joshua can just take a step back, just sidestep, just lead hand control, just hold his neck. And then there's the mental side. Shit, I don't want to get caught coming in. Because we've seen what happens when guys stay on the outside with Joshua. They always get backed up. They can't control the ring very well. Parker was doing well, but then he lost it as it went on. Takam couldn't do it because he just kept bouncing around the ring and he couldn't really get into a brawl. You know? Who else? The guys beforehand. Who else? Fucking Dillian White. I mean, he counted him, but still, when he was on the back foot, he couldn't get much off on Joshua until the left. Brazil couldn't, even though he stood in the middle of the ring. Molina definitely couldn't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a good matchup. Just in that category alone, it's not a good matchup for Usyk. To be honest, I think Parker and Ruiz give Usyk problems. Hold on, I gotta read all these comments. I might make a video, like an actual, not a video like this, like with footage and pictures and editing, all that. I might make because I do like that fight. It's a huge fight. I'm not gonna lie, it's huge because they're both pretty well known over there in the UK. I'm just saying, I don't think it's that competitive. I really don't. I don't think it is. I think he just knocks Usyk out. The aura of that fight interests me. I think Parker could beat Usyk, but his style kind of favors Usyk because he's But Parker could beat him. I like Parker. Ruiz, I don't think Ruiz beats him unless he cuts him off properly and he counters well, maybe. But I don't know. After that Joshua performance, I'm not so sure. And he has been outboxed before. Ruiz is good though. You can't deny that. He is good. I just think guys that can box very well, he doesn't do very well against. I do know what you're talking about, Parker. I do know. Parker versus Usyk would be great. I really like that. I do like that. I think that's a very competitive one. I think Parker's power makes a difference in that. And he's heavier handed as well. And he's been in more wars. So I feel like Parker would have an easier time with Chisora than Usyk would. He's good, but Usyk is too much for Ruiz. Be real, Andy can't fight going. Andy can't fight going backwards at all. The only way he can is like if he's getting pressured and he holds his ground and he throws counters hard. But he can't fight backwards. No. He's an aggressive counterpuncher. His style is based on coming forward, and when you throw, he'll just body jab, body jab, body jab, and then he'll throw the lead hook, and then when you throw, he comes back. Ruiz can fight. He can fight. He is scary. Usyk actually has a good style for Ruiz. Chisora, Povetkin, White, and Hunter. But bad versus AJ, Wilder, and Fury. Yep, it's bad for them, man. It's bad for those other guys, but not for those three you mentioned. You are correct. Hunter could do better. The thing with White is White will try to box. We've seen White try box. He's tried to box. He's tried to box. If you try box with Usyk, because White can't really box very well long range. It depends. Like against Rivas, he did pretty well, even though he was juiced up. Parker, he did quite well. I like that. And Chisora. Povetkin, yeah, I think he beats him. I don't think that's a hard fight for Usyk. The continuous offsetting in that fight and movement, nah. No, I don't think he beats him there. For Ruiz, it's a bad style, yeah. Yeah, Parker Master wrote that long one. That was good. Do you think Luis Ortiz is still a problem? It depends. I think he's going to iron this guy out this week. I'm very excited for that fight. He has to do it in like 3 rounds at least. Under 4 rounds, because if he doesn't, then it's going to look a bit weird. It's not going to be impressive. He's a threat to guys, though. He is a threat. But I think Wilder's got his number. Usyk will stop Joshua. I really believe that. Nah. And Andy had to go another 4 rounds and try to get rid of Joshua. If he can't get rid of Joshua out flat, and if Klitschko couldn't finish Joshua off, I don't think Usyk can at all. He can't even hurt Joshua. He doesn't have the power, man. He's just got no power at this weight. He's got none. He couldn't even finish Chisora. He couldn't even finish Witherspoon with punches. He had to retire. He just got no power. It doesn't mean he's bad. It just means he's got no power. He's got no heavy hands. I didn't realize Ortiz had a fight coming up. Yeah, this week. It's against Flores. I want him to fight like a Jugba or something. A Jugba would have been good. I'll bet you anything that Usyk hurts Joshua when they fight. No, I don't need to bet anything. He hurt Chisora? Yeah, because Chisora was tired and he had his chin up in the air. At that weight, if you're going to get hit like that, you are going to get stunned a bit. But dude, come on, man. Chisora was tired. He had nothing in the tank. He had nothing at all. I can't wait for the AJ Usyk fight because you guys shut all the haters up. Dude, I love that fight. I just like that. I like the matchup because Joshua wins. But honestly, like, it's a big fight. I like that one. What's up, bro? Bennis. Yeah, man. What's up to Sean Thompson? Flores got knocked out by Martin. Did he? I got lost in barbershop conversation stream. Oh, no. I watched it. I'm glad you got lost in it because that was great. Far out. I should have gone on the StreamYard and I should have gotten to talk to Wilder because you could click the link and he was going to speak to you. That was fucking... Man, I wish I got that chance. I was doing my stupid stream though. Nah, I had to do my stream. Joshua will not get tired, dude. I don't think Joshua will get tired again in his career, to be honest. Like the way he used to. I don't think he will. I meant bro beans. Yeah, it's alright. He got KO by Parker, yep. Fuck. Damn, 30 degrees today. Far out. Chisora was hardly hurt by Usyk. That is true. That is true. Usyk isn't big enough. He weighs less than 220. People call Wilder small. Usyk is even smaller. I really like Usyk, but heavyweight worries me. I like Usyk, dude. I come across as a hater. I like him. I think his amateur career was great. And what he did at cruiserweight was fantastic. And, you know, he has an interesting style. You know? But, dude, Usyk's not... Nah, not at this weight. See, people want to hype it up so much that when he loses at this weight, it's going to backfire. All-time great cruiserweight. Let me see cruiserweight. He's not better than the past ones, though. Come on. Like, he's not in the same conversation with Holyfield. What has Joshua showed in his career that makes you think he'll blow Usyk away? His career and his improvements. No, I don't think Joshua's underrated. Come on, man. I'd say Usyk's fucking better than Johnny Nelson, even though Johnny Nelson defended his title like freaking 13 times. Usyk is a legitimate all-time great. He's in the same conversation. What? What are you on about, dude? I think Wilder's a bit underrated. Don't even go there with that. This guy stopped Klitschko, dude. Okay. Size, power, boxing ability, combination punching. Okay, you're talking to him. Let me just go to Evander Holyfield's. He's better than Marco Huck. He's better than Lebedev. I'd say he's better than a lot of these other Hispanic dudes. He's definitely better than Wamba. Jean-Marc Mormek was pretty damn good. David Haye put him out. I think David Haye is better than Usyk. But Usyk made more title defenses, so I don't know. I like that. That's a fantasy fight. But no, Evander's better. Evander's better. He's a better fighter. And he's done better things at heavyweight. Let me go right to his box rec. Because he did fight at light heavyweight as well, didn't he? Far out, man. How many fights did this dude have? 57. Wow. He was 44-10. Jeez, if someone came out with a record like that now, they'd be calling him freaking, what do you call it? And then he fought Mike Brothers. How many freaking defenses? He had 5 defenses. He had 1 less than Usyk. Hey, what's up, Loz? How you doing? Oh, I got a freaking L. I got to freaking go way past this chat. I personally rate Holyfield above Usyk. It's not competitive, dude. It's not. Who will win in a fight between those two? Seriously. Usyk beats AJ Lowell. What's he been drinking? Usyk's not beating AJ. Definitely comparable. I gotta look at it. First guy to knock out. Hey, resume at cruiserweight, not as good. I'll agree with that. Yeah, I said hi to Loz. Usyk beat Breeders. Oh, man, come on. Usyk would have took Hay apart. I doubt it. You know what crazy? The UK media say we don't know none of these channels that coming up with these glove conspiracies, but today they said Wilder did an interview with Barbershop. Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah, what's up, Loz? Good to see you, man. Hold on, man. This chat's going nuts. I've only got 5 people. Feels like I got 600. Alexander Usyk would have outpointed David Haye in a competitive fight. Maybe. He's got a better gas tank than Haye. Depends which Haye as well. We're talking about the prime Haye. AJ's got Nigerian blood in him. He will stop Usyk. Trust. It's got nothing to do with that. Tony Bellew, lol. Him and Lawrence Okoli. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I hope Lawrence wins. I do. If he doesn't, whoo, it's not going to be good. Who wins in the fight and whose resume is better is a totally different convo. Just resume versus resume. Usyk and Holyfield are comparable. Okay, let's go to the box rec then. The boxing wizard that Usyk is. Let's just make this very clear. Cruiserweight's not a very strong division. It never really has been. Evander Holyfield is the best cruiserweight of all time. Point blank. Period. He's the best. He is the best. Okay. Dude, the guy fought Dwight Muhammad Qawi. Like, Dwight Muhammad Qawi is better than Hold on. Dwight Muhammad Kwawi is better than Bellew. He's, in my opinion, better than Gassiev. He's better than Huck. Uh, Better than Hunter. I mean, Hunter was a no one back then. Still a good win. Glowacki, you know. Dwight Muhammad Kwawi, woo! What a killer he was. All these other guys, I have no idea who they are. Tillman, I've heard. Yeah. You know what? Some of the opponents, I will say, are close. Let me see this chat. From the 2010s. I gotta look at it. Okay, you agree. No, I'm not gonna be on for long. I'm not gonna have a long discussion about it. Sorry. For balance, for some, what the fuck's some balance meant to mean? Hey, Loz, did Drew Titan get in contact with you? Because he wants us on his channel next week. Me, you, and P Boxing. Because I emailed him. He's gonna have us on. Oh, dude, I can't wait for that. Can't wait. Next Monday. Salute Young Mo of the Cup, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Bless you, bless you. Bless everyone. So you're saying it's close is another word for close, maybe comparable. That's all I was saying. Let's look up close synonym. Synonyms for close. Usyk beats, yeah, of course he'd say that. Yeah, everyone, Usyk beats everyone but Fury. I'm just taking the piss, dude. I'm taking the piss with that. Oh, Loz, are you a wrench on here? If you're not, I'm gonna put you as a wrench. Because you're talking PS about Usyk. Loz, you're writing him off after Saturday. He's been at the ring for over 1 year, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Chisora was out for a year as well. He is the best active fighter right now, in my opinion. He looked like shit last time. He's looked like shit twice in a row, to be fair. Like he has. Dude, Holyfield beat Dwight Muhammad Kwawi twice, man. And he knocked him out the second time. He beat him twice, dude. Usyk beat... Yeah, Loz, did Drew Titan get in contact with you, man? Because he got in contact with me. I sent him an email. If you want his email, I can put it in. Usyk didn't look like shit per se. He didn't perform. I mean, his face looked like shit. I'll say that. I mean, it's looked like shit twice in a row, to be fair. Don't say Joshua, he's quit against some fat mess. I don't know about quit. It's debatable. The best active fighter? Jamel Charlo's up there. Where's the hater at? The hater around? Where the hater at? He's not here. Tyron's not here yet. Joshua quit versus 6 foot heavyweight. No, 6'2". And did he quit? I don't know. Povetkin would smash the F out of Usyk. Nah, I disagree, Loz. I reckon he struggles in the decision. I do. If he lands, yes, he'll knock him out. Because Povetkin's just that good. But I just think that style, it doesn't mesh very well. Jamel or Errol? I'd say Jamel, he's got more belts. But I can't wait for Errol to fight next. I'm the truth, Errol Spence Jr. Dude, he is a killer, that guy. No, I will hit him up on Facebook. Okay, cool. Because he wants us on the panel, Loz, for next week. So I'm up for that. I'm gonna be on regardless. Because Drew Titan, you should have seen him on Barbershop Conversations, Loz. Because Wilder was talking with Drew Titan. I mean, that's like the freaking dream interview. That's the dream discussion, you know? That was so good, man. That was on Barbershop Conversations. Man, that was great. Jamal was impressive versus, I think you got confused. I said Jamal. But Jamal was impressive, yes. Jamal has been growing, looks really technically sound. Yeah, he does. He can box every way. He can box every way. Who are your favorite fighters, Watcher? It depends how many I name. How many would you like me to? 5, 10? 5 fighters, 10 fighters? Because I won't put them in any order. Yeah, I would love to speak to the champ. Deontay is a great dude. What other heavyweight, what other boxer is giving interviews like that? Dude, you can literally click on a StreamYard link and get an and speak to the freaking heavyweight champion or the former heavyweight champion of the world. Who the hell is doing that apart from Gary Russell Jr.? Okay, bro, I'm up for that. Excellent, Loz. I love to have you on there with Drew because it's on Drew's channel. Name your favorite in each weight class. Watch it. Name as many as you would like. No order, just the guys you like. Mine are Deontay, Errol, and Shakur. Yeah, I like Shakur. Watcher, what are your heavyweight rankings in terms of who's good? All right, I've been freaking asked like 10 questions. All right, let's go by Century Snooker. Actually made a good comment for once. Oh my god, he made a good comment. Name your favorite heavyweight, your favorite in each weight class. It's definitely not Usyk. No, it's not Usyk. That's amazing to have that reach. I appreciate my LDC brothers for that. Yes, shout out to them. Okay, let's go through each division. Let's go from minimum weight all the way up. Wanheng, Manethalion. Fuck, I don't know how to say that last name. This is from the top of my head. He's my favorite minimum weight. Favorite flyweight is that South African dude. What's his name? Fuck, I'll bring the rankings up. All right, let me just see. Wanheng, yeah. I'm going through every division. Every division. I don't like the fucking flyweights, I'll be honest. No, fuck it. We're skipping flyweight. I don't like it. Junior flyweight, sorry. Maruti Mthalani. I like him. The IBF World Flyweight Champion. I like him. He's my favorite at flyweight at 112. Let's go to super flyweight. I like Estrada. No, actually, I like Chocolatito, Roman Gonzalez. I'm starting to become a fan. A bigger fan. What is that? Oh, okay. Roman Gonzalez. Yes, super flyweight. That was 115. Let's move up to the bantamweight. My favorite bantamweight is Guillermo Rigondeaux. Rigo, my friend, is a absolute killer. And I know IBT likes Inoue. We now move up to 122. I don't know. I've heard Neri, Lewis Neri. I'll go with Neri. He's not a favorite, but I know him the most. Featherweight, yeah, I like this. Now it's getting better. My favorite featherweight dude is Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. And behind that, I'd probably say Warrington and Leo Santa Cruz. You all know super featherweight. It's Gervonta Davis, man. It's Gervonta Davis. I like Jamel Herring as a person, though. Let me just see this. No, not Hecky Badler. Fuck that guy. Deontay sent a positive message for my son after he hurt his knee. Forever grateful. Yeah, man, he's good. Yeah, I had Drew Tyne on my show before, Watcher. Yeah, I think I've seen that, but it got deleted. Inoue versus Casemiro. Watch it. What a fight. I've never seen Casemiro fight. AJ, Triple G, Ray Leonard. Yeah, I like that. All right. Thank you, IBT, for that. Roman Gonzalez trained at your gym. I gotta watch his fights. I like his style. He goes to war. Oh, no, I'm just looking at other people's century. But yeah, 135. You know who my favorite is, man. It's Gervonta Davis. Tank Davis is my favorite. And I think Teofimo Lopez is really good as well. He's my second. He's the second best in my opinion. I think Ramirez and Riga's Prograde. Those are my two favorites at super lightweight. I like Prograde more though. Riga, Rigo is good. Welterweight, you know what it is, man. The truth. Errol Spence Jr. and Crawford. I think Spencer's a little bit better than Crawford, but Crawford's good. I like Sean Porter. I like Pacquiao. I like Ugas there. Mikey Garcia's got a win finally there. Let me just check the chat. How was Saint 130, 135? Yeah, I don't know. Well, he's there, isn't he, in the rankings? He has belts in both classes. Yep. Tank is a beast. Yep. Tank fights little guys? No, he didn't. He fought someone bigger than him on the weekend. 154. Charlo, man. Charlo and I got a few. Jamel Charlo, Tony Harrison, Jarrett Hurd, and Erizlandi Lara. Those are my favorite. And I like Julian Williams too. I like Julian Williams there. Those are my best at 154. Middleweight's a bit complicated. Obviously, it's Jamal Charlo. That's my favorite. But Chris Eubank, I don't think Eubank's there right now. Oh, he's in the WBA. Yeah, Eubank Jr. I like him. He should fight Murata next. He should. Who else? Oh, super middleweight. There's not too many there, to be honest. I like Daniel Jacobs. He is probably my favorite there. I'd say the best there right now at super middleweight. Callum Smith has done a lot. You know, Canelo's there as well. He's probably the better one there. But Caleb Plant, he's good. Now we get into one of my favorite divisions, light heavyweight. Fuck that, Deshaun Thompson. It is not Dillian White. Caleb Plant, yeah. My first favorite fighter was Michael Nunn, yep. LSC was not bigger. Yeah, he was, dude. Come on. He was bigger than those other guys. I think Beterbiev and Pascal. Those are my favorite at light heavyweight. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite at light heavyweight. It's a weak division, dude. Come on. It's weak. But it's still one of my favorites. Cruiserweight, it's got to be obviously Usyk, but Breedis, with that win. I don't know about Makabu, dude. I've never rated Makabu. And obviously at heavyweight. Who's the best at heavyweight? The fucking champ, Deontay Wilder, man. That's who the best is. And Anthony Joshua. Those two. Those are the two top. Fuck Tyson Fury. Daniel Dubois is number 2 in the WBO. What is this? Let me share this shit. Hey, Loz, if you're still on, dude, look at this shit. Daniel Dubois is number 2 in the WBO. Because I know how you feel about Daniel Dubois. Look at this, man. He is literally ahead of a former world champion, a title challenger for the IBF. He's past the former champion. He's past 2 guys that have more wins than him. I mean, hell, he's even past Frank, to be fair. Past Joe as well. He is number 2 in the rankings. That is ridiculous, man. Of course, he's number 2. He beat Fujimoto. One hell of a win. That was such a bad fight. My screen is always yellow. Um, cool, man. Yeah, I know it's always yellow. I can't be bothered going in the settings. Daniel Dubois is not all that. He's got a lot to learn. This next fight's going to tell it all. I don't want any excuses, man. I don't want any excuses as to why this fight won't happen either. Because it's happening, Frank. This fight will go ahead. Just like the Wilder fight has to go ahead. I'm picking Joyce to stop Dubois. I think Joyce might stop Dubois. Because I've kind of been all over the shop with my prediction. And it is a genuine 50-50 fight. If Dubois catches him, it's over. However, if he eats the shot and he doesn't get hurt, he'll win. But Joyce can't get hit to the body either because he's been hurt there. He's not strong to the body. But Joyce has better combinations. He knows how to flow a bit better than Daniel. He's got rhythm. But Daniel's good, man. But he does have a lot to learn, you know? What's bullshit? Parker will KO Daniel Dubois. Who said Oh no, I know what you mean. Daniel Dubois has bought a ranking. Oh, highly doubt that. Well, then that's fucking the stuff Bob Arum did when he bribed the IBF. Listen, dude, Parker would fucking hurt Daniel. Alright? He's way too sharp of a puncher. He'd outbox him and he'd hurt him badly, man. He'd probably stop him. He would stop him. You've seen what Parker has done to big men. You saw what, even in the Joshua fight, he gave Joshua something to think about. He was able to box and not get hit as clean. Daniel is not as good a boxer as Joshua. Look what Parker did to Dillian. Dillian hurt him, headbutted him in the second round, and he came back and he put him on his knees. Parker would hurt him badly. Stay away from Parker, dude. Stay away from that. Jesus. Far out, Daniel will get hurt in that fight. If AJ was more wild with his punches, do you think he would hit harder? No way. Nope. He doesn't need to be like that anyway. Parker doesn't have the desire anymore. He's made his money. Nah, he does. He'll beat Junior Farm. I'm confident he will. Hey, Loz, man, what's your because I don't know if you're gonna stream this week, Loz, but what's your opinion on this whole Fury thing and with Wilder coming out? What did you think? Because I saw you comment on someone else's channel, Mr. Shelton, I think. Ruiz is fat, man. Oh, dear me. I'm gonna get off soon. We will for sure hold on a minute, let me just see this. Alright, Fanon's dropped the video. Man, Fanon always just bringing the always bringing the news, man. Always bringing it. Very grateful. Solid stream, mate. You speak in the Australian language now. We use mate. Make an excuse. I think I was meant to say that. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though, boxing is vibrant now. Even in lockdown, man. It struggled a bit, but it's still vibrant, in my opinion. It is still vibrant. I'm just waiting for these comments because of the 1, 2, freaking 5 in a row. Jesus. How am I making excuses? Is it, yeah, he was in shape for the first one. Not in shape for the second, though. He did that shit to himself. Fax watcher Daniel Dubois is too slow and too stiff. I'll be back in a second, guys. Hold on. We're back. We are back. Oh, it's getting too hot. This country's too hot, man. Seriously. Ease up on me, for God's sake. Everyone's having arguments in the chat. Fax watcher Daniel is too stiff, no head movement. Agree Park would smash Daniel. That's a terrible fight. Like, that to me is a more dangerous fight than, like, Chisora, you know? Or even Usyk. Because Usyk's not going to hurt Daniel like Parker will. Because Parker can hit, man. He can hit. He can hit. Okay? I don't see how you people think Usyk can beat Joshua. It's such a bad matchup. Loz D Puncher, he's not even that big a fan of Joshua. But he's objective with it. Like, he would say, dude, Usyk stands no chance. The last guy to try box on the outside was Parker. Dude, he got nullified. He couldn't do much with Joshua. Usyk's smaller. He doesn't have any power. You know? I mean, far out. Crazy, man. Crazy. Usyk's got no chance at this weight. Against the elite, nope. You know, StreamYard, dude, they're saying like my freaking hours are almost up with, what do you call it? The streams. I'm like, dude, what is that? Shouldn't be anything like that. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to wrap this up very soon. So, yeah, I mean, next week I'm going to be pretty busy with the streams. Drew Titan as well. Who else? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be very busy with the stream. So let's just hope. I might do a Luis Ortiz stream as well. We'll see about that. But yeah. I'm glad everyone tuned in today, and I'm glad that boxing is really standing up again in terms of its popularity. You know, but with that, I'm gonna wrap it up now. I hope everyone stays safe in this time as well. Put some videos up soon. With that, I'm out. Peace.